of KPTV News. Portions were on film and videotape.
Omni, the magazine of the future, now the program of today. Sundays at 8:30 on KPTV 12, Portland.
From the Portland Sports Arena, this is Portland Wrestling. Brought to you in part by Marv Tonkin Ford, we're your #1. And by Tom Peterson's, where they're having the new video department grand opening now at 82nd and Southeast Foster Road. And a good Saturday evening to you all. I'm Frank Bonham. Glad to have you aboard. We've got a lot of action for you tonight. Former world champion on the card. Be telling you more about that, and I don't mean by that Stan Stasiak. He, too, is the world champion. We've got Gene Kaniski tonight. We hope to see in action. More of that, interviews, a little bit of news, whatever's happening, we'll let you know. We'll be with you in just a moment. Right now, though, I want you to recall this ad, and you get the opportunity to see it around. And here's Tom to tell you more about what's happening out there.
Free is a very good price. This 12-inch RCA black and white is free with the purchase of any 19 or 25-inch color TV during the grand opening of our new video room. As advertised this week in TV Guide and on the back page of TV Click, you can buy this 19-inch RCA color TV for only $3.99 and get the 12-inch RCA portable free. There's only one place to buy it. That's Tom Peterson's. That's a great offer. And you might ask, well, how can Tom Peterson sell you an RCA 19-inch color television set for $399 and then give you an RCA black and white portable free? Well, I'll tell you why. Of course, it's the grand opening, the celebration of our new video room, which we think is the finest in the nation. And we want to put 1,000 televisions into Portland homes in the next 20 days. The other reason, when you can sell 1,000 televisions in only 20 days, you can sell each one for just a little profit. It's a fantastic offer. And let me tell you, Tom Peterson's, we're the only store that has a no-hassle guarantee. It simply says you buy any TV from Tom Peterson's, and in the first 30 days you're not happy with the price you paid, with the warranty on the set, or the performance, you can bring it back and we'll make you happy up to and including your money back. Now, maybe you want a 25-inch RCA, and here's the great buy. Free is a very good price, and this 12-inch RCA black and white TV is free with a purchase of any 19 or 25-inch color TV during the grand opening of our new video room. As advertised this week in TV Guide and on the back page of TV Click, you can buy this 25-inch RCA color TV for only $5.99 and get the 12-inch RCA portable free. There's only one place to buy it, and that's Tom Peterson's.
I'm Zsa Zsa Gabor's plumber. I stop the drips in her house with a Delta washerless faucet.
Stop the drips at your house with Delta, the faucet of the stars.
A lot of things have been happening throughout the Pacific Northwest. The heavyweight championship was held up. It's being held up by the commission as a result of what happened here at Sports Arena Tuesday night. More on that later. Here's Don Owen.
Gentlemen, the first event this evening will be one fall. Introducing in this corner, 232 pounds from Tennessee, Terry Farrell. His opponent in this corner, 244 pounds from the Kansas football player, Art Cruz. Referee, Sandy Barr.
Buddy Rose won the title in the ring, is the way he says it, in the middle of the ring, Tuesday night. He was given the title, and then there was some discrepancy. There were some charges leveled, and it was ruled that Stan Stasiak had interfered, causing Regal to lose the match. Steve Regal to lose his title. It was not given back to him. The title was held up, pending, I suppose, the commission figuring out what to do about it. So we'll have to wait and find out. Thursday night down at Salem, Stasiak interfered. It looked like the tag team championship had changed hands, but it was given back. I take that back. That was a non-title bout that they were in down there. But anyway, Stasiak was charged with interfering there again. And Rose lost the bout because of it. And I understand Rose and Muscle Man Mike the Body Masters were together down at Eugene and really raised havoc, nearly created a riot. And they're going to have another go at it against their opponent next week. So there's a lot of things happening. The next Tuesday card, incidentally, in Portland will be October 20th. Some of you I know like to mark that down, make your plans. Art Cruz in against Terry Fargo. Step out, step under. Fargo with the hold, it's reversed. The armbar reverse, turned over one time. Turned back. Takedown by Fargo. He went to the hair. Sandy Bar, the referee, saw it. And Cruz, Arthur gets up a little angry. There is a movie out, a comedy called Arthur. And it is not true that that is about a young man from Bullhead, Kansas. It has nothing to do with Art Cruz. We want to get that perfectly clear. Gene Kiniski, former National Wrestling Alliance heavyweight champion of the world, is on the card tonight. He spends most of his time nowadays up in the corner of Washington and in British Columbia. Occasionally comes to visit friends and is on our cards down here once in a while. Never one of your most popular wrestlers, but certainly one of the most successful ever, and still thinks that he has been kept away from holding that title for a second time. Right through to Ric Flair, he told me tonight. He said, I don't think Flair will give me a shot at it either, but we'll see. He went hard after it when Harley Race had it. Kiniski feeling that he definitely could beat Race. Fargo with the hold on Cruz. Sandy Bar questioning the tactics of Terry Fargo. Our good friend, a fellow who's usually the regular timer here, Woody Dimwoody, is out of the hospital. We mentioned him last week. We're happy to say that we got reports he's feeling better. He's out of the hospital. And he wanted to send along thanks to all the people for cards, letters, good thoughts, and the prayers. He said they all helped. And he certainly appreciated it. Woody and his lovely wife, Bert, thanking you for those things. Happy to report Woody's feeling better. First match of the evening, Terry Fargo in against Art Cruz. Snapmare. Knee right between the shoulder blades. Knee drop. The Army goes in action again tonight. Rose with his newest partner, Mike Masters, and an old standby for many years, Stan Stasiak, have teamed up with that sudden and mysterious disappearance of the Korean Kim Song. Still, I have not heard any direct word as to why he left, but he is gone. Nobody's saying anything about it. It's as if he's not been here. And it's one of the weirdest situations in my nearly 15 years of wrestling here in the Northwest. But he is gone, and the Army is regrouping. Cruz getting worked on by Fargo as he tries to get into the ring. Kick to the midsection. Cruz across the ring, through the ropes, and out on the concrete floor again. Sandy Barr putting the 20 count on him. That 20 count will stop now as Fargo goes out of the ring. Whoa. Art Cruz getting to Fargo and getting to him good. Fargo from Nashville, Tennessee. Art Cruz from Topeka, Kansas. A whip, no. Takes him for the hip toss. Goes up above, set for the whip, far neutral corner. Catches him with a shoulder throw. And he bulldogs him. A Kansas Bulldog. That side headlock. Right him across the ring. Now, power slam. 1, 2, and Art Cruz wins and wins decisively. Art Cruz with a Bulldogger, a power body slam. Covers him with a body press. Well, why don't you get out a piece of paper, grab your pen and pencil. We're going to tell you what a wrestling is. Coming up this week, as we told you, there's a lot of action in a lot of towns. And things are just going on all over the place, I'll tell you. If you would be interested in sponsoring a card, incidentally, this winter or so, write to the Portland Sports Arena, 8720. We'll give that to you later. Tomorrow, McMinnville, Washington. That card starts at 7 o'clock at the New Armory. Monday up in Longview at the College Gym there. Tuesday's an off day for everybody. Wednesday at South Albany High School. Thursday is Supercard at Salem down at the Grand Theater downtown. Friday in Eugene, the Army going wild there again. Next Saturday back here at Portland. We'll tell you more about that later. And a week from tomorrow, a big card in Tacoma, Washington. We'll return in just a moment. Right now, we're going to hear from the place where you go and you're number one. That's Marv Tonkin.
Marv Tonkin Ford, we're your number one. Marv Tonkin Ford, we're your number one. Marv Tonkin Ford, we're your number one. At the number one family Ford store, we have the car just right for you. A special buy, good mileage too. Come in and see us at Marv today. Your number one at the number one family Ford store. Number one at the number one family Ford store. Marv Tonkin Ford.
Professional glue repairs start here. The Thermagrip brand electric glue gun. There's no mixing because the glue goes in cold and comes out hot. No clamping because hot glue sets in seconds. And no end to its uses. Broken chairs to broken hearts. It even seals and caulks. So if you want strong professional repairs...
Ready, honey?
...in seconds...
Yeah!
...you've got to get Thermogrip from the Bostik Consumer Division.
Sunday at 5, they're driven by wanderlust through the sheeplands of Australia. They are the Sundowner.
Everything's going wrong between us since we've been here. We never see Sean anymore. We never see each other. When we do, we're dead tired or there's 100 strangers hanging around.
Isn't staying I care about. It's the money we're making.
We don't need the money. We've never needed it before.
We need it now. I want a home, Patty, just like Sean does.
Sunday at 5 on TV 12.
We're going to get a rundown of where the action is, and from Dutch Savage. And while you do that, put McMinnville back in Oregon. Well, yeah, I put it in Washington.
Yes, tomorrow night at the Armory, the new Armory just outside of McMinnville. We're returning to McMinnville, Oregon. A big crowd is expected down there tomorrow night, so get your tickets early, folks. Monday night at Longview at Lower Columbia Community College Gym. We've got a shootout up there. You folks in Longview, you know what's planned, so be there. It's going to be one of the biggest cards of the season. Tuesday night, the troops are off. Wednesday night, I'm going to venture down to South Albany, Oregon, at South Albany High School Gym. Matches would start at 8 o'clock at South Albany. Thursday night, Salem. Friday night, they got a big one in Eugene. They had one of the wildest tag matches of the year last Friday night. Almost had a riot down there, and they got a rematch of that same tag match in Eugene this Friday night. Portland Saturday, Sunday, Tacoma. I can't stress enough, folks, it's not McMinnville, Washington, like the great white whale said. Here's McMinnville, Oregon, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. at the Armory. Got other shows planned throughout the state. Keep watching. Want to say goodnight to my lovely wife, Willa, my lovely night. I'll be all right. We just moved into our new farm. I want to say goodnight to the pastor and the people of my church. You don't get to say goodnight to Chuck Brindell because he's our director tonight. He's out in the truck, and he can't hit me for saying it. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Dutch. Remember, in McMinnville, Oregon, it's the new Armory outside of town, and it's a Supercard Thursday at Salem. You can get your tickets there at Stevens & Son. It's at the Grand Theater downtown. Hope to see you there. We'll be right back. Tom Peterson, a lot of things going on this weekend. Here's just some of his buys.
Tom Peterson sells more video recorders than anyone else in town, and here's 5 reasons why. Price. This Sanyo video recorder, only $5.48. Selection. Over 40 video recorders to demonstrate. Brands. We carry the top 11 brands in America. No other store in town can show you that selection. Knowledge. Our sales and customer service staff know video recorders inside and out. Movie Club. Free membership in Tom Peterson's Top 50 Movie Club. Just look at these 5 sample movies. And here's that great buy as advertised in TV Click, TV Guide, and the Oregonian. Our lowest price ever, only $548 for this Sanyo video recorder. And when you buy any video recorder at Tom Peterson's, you get free membership in Tom Peterson's Top 50 Movie Club, plus 2 blank videotapes free. That's Tom Peterson's. Video recorders. You know, at Tom Peterson's, we sell more video recorders than anyone else in town. And the reason's simple. We've got the right prices. We've got the right selection. Yes, over 50 video recorders running side by side for your comparison. Brands, we've got them all. 10 great brands. RCA, Zenith, GE, Magnavox, Hitachi, Panasonic, JVC, Toshiba, Sanyo. They're all at Tom Peterson's. In addition to Tom Peterson's, we have Knowledge. Our people know video recorders inside and out. Just ask anyone who bought a video recorder from Tom Peterson's, and they'll tell you not only our sales staff, but our customer service people know the whole story on video recorders. And then we have our movie plan, the top 50 movie plan in both in beta and VHS. And it's only at Tom Peterson's. There's only one place to buy a video recorder, and that's Tom Peterson's.
Ready to go. And our second match action. That fellow waving at the camera there that we had a second ago, I'll tell you, he has this down to a science. Oh, he's missing there. He went back and tried another wave. Give us one more, Pops. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next
I guess
event
on
will be
camera
one
more than I do.
Introducing in this corner, 248 pounds, the muscle man from New Jersey, Mean Mike Masters. His opponent in this corner, 238 pounds from Milwaukee, Matt Bourne.
It becomes very obvious that Masters has been inducted into the Army, quote unquote. Buddy Rose out there giving him instructions down, and not chasing him back to the dressing room. Mike the Body Masters is what he likes to call himself. To say he's prideful of his condition. Oh, what he's looking off into space for? Well, maybe you get that way. Mike Masters in against Matt Bourne. And you can believe that Buddy Rose has sent him in with some instructions. To a hammerlock. Matt Bourne working it on Mike Masters. Masters reverses. To a top wrist lock on a reversal. Masters powers him up. Credit where credit's due. The young man from New Jersey is strong, and he also is not without agility. Spends a lot of time in New York, as anyone in New Jersey would. If you've ever been to New Jersey, you know why. He's going to try once again to throw him off, just power him off the top wrist lock if he can. This time, Matt powering down on it. Matt may have been a little surprised the first time. Not surprised this time. He's taken back along with a trip takedown. Masters doing a little posing. Top wrist lock. This time held by Masters. Now, Bourne tightens down on it. He has it. Masters trying to throw it off. He missed the trip. Goes to the hair for the takedown. Cameras caught it. Referee didn't. They lock up. Side headlock, go behind with a hammerlock. By Bourne on Masters. Masters reverses. And it's up to a top wrist lock again. Bourne with the top wrist lock and really trying it down, and Bourne goes to the hair for the takedown. Talking a little while back about Woody. Usually is the time of hurt. Just repeat again that he is home out of the hospital feeling better. Wants to thank all of you that sent cards or letters. Your good wishes and your prayers. Masters, who did indeed have his hair pulled, but everyone at ringside on that side said no. And Masters that's got to be a little upsetting. have someone do it to you and not get anyone in a building to agree with you. They lock up and in the ropes. Watch on the break. Masters roundhouse right, misses all the way over the top rope and down on the cement floor. The latest member of the Army. Masters not sure how to handle the situation. On the ropes. Bourne missed the roundhouse left, didn't miss the drop kick. Catches him with a shoulder throw. Takes nearly a full count. He took count of 17 to get back in the ring. They lock up, side headlock. Bourne with it lifted. And brings his man right along over the top. Side headlock down on the mat. Elbow mat Bourne. Sandy Bard, the referee. And Masters. Whoa. He put him in the corner and brought him out as suplex. Masters nailed him with that suplex. Bourne's got to be hurting some right now. He's got him choked across the top rope. Choking. 3, 4. Count of 4 he let go. He's going for the Big Apple squeeze. Wants to get his full Nelson on him. The Big Apple squeeze is what he calls it. And when he gets it, I'll tell you, the party is over. Tremendous upper body strength. The only problem he's having with it, he claims that his fingers swell up and lock, and he can't let go of the hold, and he's been losing some matches on disqualifications. How much you want to believe that story, I don't know. But that's causing him some DQs. He's got it on him. He dropped out of it. He almost put that full Nelson on him. Matt was able to drop out of it. They're going to face lock from behind now. Works out of it. He's got him up there for the airplane spin. Oh, they both go out of the ring. Masters grabbed the top rope. Masters working on him outside the ring. On the apron, the count's going on. They both went over the top rope. Bourne landed the hardest. Behind him, and does he have it? Yes, but he's near enough the ropes. He gets through the ropes. Masters has to break the hold. Turnbuckle treatment on Masters. Matt Bourne. Left cross.
10 minutes.
Whipping into the far ropes. Catches him at the shoulder. Way up in the air. Not only tossed him over, but got him twisting in the air. He came down hard on his side. Body press, hooked one leg, the inside leg rather than the outside leg. And Bourne now with a headlock from behind, working it on Masters. Masters just able to touch the rope with his toe, wanted to break. Sandy Barr just pushed the rope out of his reach. Headlock from behind. And he's caught. Drops out of it. Drop kick on Masters. Setting him for a suplex, belly to belly, and down he goes. Bourne with one finger. 1, 2. 2 is all he gets. Thought he might get up and give it to him right away. He's going to give it to him again now. Belly to belly suplex. Up in the air. Trying to get him stretched out, does, and drops him hard. Now Bourne landed pretty hard himself, but he's able to roll over, cover him with a tag. Hooks the outside leg, but can only get a count of 2. Cannot get 3. There is the bell. It'll be a time limit draw. And what a war. Mike Masters and Matt Bourne. Time limit draw between these two. We've got a lot more action for you, so stay tuned. Right now, we're going to hear from Al Tonkin from Marv Tonkin Ford.
It's happening now at Marv Tonkin Ford, the greatest fall Ford sale in the Pacific Northwest. Over 30 specially selected new Fords with a variety of options and equipment, all on sale at one low price, just $59.87. But you'll have to act fast for best selection. With your rebate from Ford and your trade worth $1,000, your monthly payment can be as low as $129.96. Ford Motor Credit representatives will be on hand for instant credit approval. That's 30 new Fords, one price, $59.87, now at Marv Tonkin Ford.
Harry, did you know that our house is worth thousands more than we paid for it? If we could get that money, we could redecorate this kitchen, get a new carpet and drapes and sofa.
That's great, Alice. But who's going to give you the money?
We're Associates Financial Services, and our business is making homeowner loans. We can turn the equity in your home into cash you can spend today for whatever you want. So what are you waiting for?
Associates?
Just call. Check the white pages for the Associates office nearest you.
Antifreeze should do more than protect your radiator from extreme temperatures. It should prevent corrosion all year long. But if the rust inhibitors in your antifreeze aren't strong enough, corrosion can weaken and damage your entire cooling system until it finally erupts and your engine boils over. That's why new Dowguard coolant antifreeze is specially blended with 6 inhibitors, powerful enough to guard your engine against both rust and corrosion. New Dowguard. There's no stronger protection at any price.
The general of a new army, Playboy Buddy Rose.
Bonema, last Tuesday night, I defeated Steve Regal in that squared circle, 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring with my father-in-law as the referee, Tough Tony Bourne. But the match was a no disqualification. That means anything goes, right, Bonema?
That's what it means, but that isn't what they ruled.
That's what it means, though. You said in a law of court, in court of law, they would listen to what you just said. I'd win, case closed. I look at everything in detail, every word in detail. That's the way you've got to be in business, wherever you go in life. And I beat you, no disqualification, Regal. 1, 2, 3, but they said they would not give me the belt because they said Stasiak jumped in the ring and helped me. I did it all by my little self. Tony Bourne walked over to the ropes and told Stasiak to go back to the dressing room. He was just standing at ringside was all. In fact, I think he had his bag in his hand. He was just leaving to go out to his car. He wasn't even insinuating about going near the ring. Then I got a hold of Regal somehow and threw him off into the ropes, but he ran into Tony Bourne. They both went down. I covered Regal 1, 2, 3, but everybody said that Stasiak jumped in and gave him the heart punch. That's a lie, and I am telling you the truth. I can look you in the eye and tell you it's the truth. That is a lie. Now, I'm sick and tired of a lot of things that are happening. But I've got a shocker for everybody. I've had a lot of feuds with Matt Bourne, right? His goal is to run me out of here. Matt Bourne, I'm telling you something. It's harder and harder. I am married to Matt Bourne's sister. I love her very much. I'm loyal to her. I love her. I give her whatever I can give her, and she gets treated first class. That's all I ask in return from her, and that's all I get. Bourne, you've seen how I treated her. You know how it is. So I'm still going to offer you a proposition because her and I did a lot of talking. This family feud is stupid. What I'm trying to say, Bourne, is Regal is always the man that's screwing it up for your team. It's always Regal that's not there in time to save you. Regal is fault every town, every place. If you think about it, Matt, Steve Regal is holding you like a cane. I will hold you like a man. I'll give you a proposition, Matt Bourne. If you want to stay and be with the Army, with Buddy Rose, and in this family, united into one, I'll give you an ultimatum. Why don't we have a match, Matt Bourne? I'll give you a chance. I'll give you a chance. If you don't want to do it, fine. But I'm going to give you a chance. I want a match with 3 ultimatums for him. If I beat you in a match, Matt Bourne, you've got your pick of 3 things. You either leave the Northwest, you shave your head, or you come with Buddy Rose and join his army and wrestle against Steve Regal, the Parsons, the Savages, the Snookas, you name them. That's who you would have to face. And you would make the big bucks, and we'd be one happy family. I would be loyal to you. Here he comes. He must have heard it on the monitor. Now, you heard my proposition. No fighting. No fighting. No fighting.
This is your time. I understand that. But I want to set something straight with you, Buddy Rose, and all these people, too. 3 propositions: leave the Northwest, come with your army, or shave my head.
If you lose, you can take your pick of the 3, but the best way to pick is come with me.
Now, listen. We've had many bloody matches out in that ring. We beat each other down till we can hardly walk. Now, I have been victorious 3 times against you, Rose, and you can't go against the odds. The odds are that you can win that match very easily. If you think I'm going to take that match under those circumstances, you're stupider than I thought.
Hey, I'm just trying to show love here in the family. The guy, you're not dumb now. I'm saying you're not dumb. I gave you the proposition. Take it or leave it, Matt Bourne. I give you a chance to come with me. If you lose, or shave your head, or leave. But, Bonema, I'm married to his sister. I want this to be one happy family. I don't want it to be like this. I am also going to say one last thing, Bonema. I know I'm going over my time. which I never ever do, I am now the true Northwest heavyweight champion, and Steve Regal, you know it.
Well, that belt, of course, is held up. The championship has been held up. We'll be right back. Tom Peterson, big grand opening of a super video department out that way. Let's hear more detail about it from Tom.
Only Tom Peterson's can make this absolutely unbelievable offer during the grand opening of our new video room. How much would you pay for all this? Before you answer, listen to what you get. A Toshiba video recorder, Toshiba video tuner for recording off your TV, Panasonic colored camera for making home movies, video recorder batteries for videotaping outdoors. Now how much would you pay? Before you answer, listen to what else you get. 2 blank videotapes, head cleaning kit, microphone for audio dubbing, the home video handbook. Now how much would you pay? Before you answer, there's even more. It's our fabulous Top 50 Video Movie Club. When you buy any video recorder at Tom Peterson's, you get free membership in our Top 50 Movie Club. And you can rent movies like these. All this for only $12.97. You save $300. If you prefer payments, only $51.16 a month. Full details are in this week's issue of TV Guide magazine. And only at Tom Peterson's do you get the no-hassle guarantee on your video recorder. All this for $12.97, only at Tom Peterson's. There's only one place to buy a video recorder, and that's Tom Peterson's, Portland's #1 store. Now that's a super buy on an indoor-outdoor video system. How much would you pay? Well, I'll tell you, you'd pay a lot more if you don't come to Tom Peterson's. And best of all, you can buy it for approximately $50 a month on credit terms at Tom Peterson's with approval. It's a super system. You get a recorder, you get a tuner to record off TVs, you get a camera, you get blank tapes. Man, you get the movie plan, everything. And it's all at Tom Peterson's, the only place to buy a video recorder.
I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap celebrating Country Music Month 81 with 97 Country KYTE Portland.
Well, we are going to have an extra preliminary match, I think. Let's listen to Don.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next event will be one fall. Introducing in this corner, 275 pounds from Canada, Big Gene Konitsky. His opponent in this corner, 244 pounds from Houston, Texas, King Parsons.
Gene Konitsky, for over 3 years, the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. He held that title, and I tell you, got to admit, he held it proudly. 3 years, undefeated. He was taken to a few tough matches here in Portland when he held that title. I'm trying to remember, and I tell you, when you're near 15 years in the business and you don't work with notes, or at least you don't work with background material to work out of your head, sometimes it's difficult to remember who did who to whom for what. And I do believe Jack Briscoe won the title from Konitsky, but I'm not sure of that. And I do not remember who he defeated for it. Side headlock, King Parsons. And against Konitsky. Konitsky no longer wrestling full-time. Sandy Barr. And Sandy's a big man. You can see him looking up at Konitsky. Konitsky's a big one. Clenched hands. Kiniski goes to the bottom rope for that extra leverage. He comes up with the hold against Parsons. Kick to the midsection. And out in the open to the cameras, Karate. Sandoval didn't see it. There's judo chop. Chop to the midsection. Coming out swinging it, Parsons. A hip toss. Kiniski saying, watch the fist. The minute Parsons looks away at the referee. He catches a kick and then is thrown from the ring by Kiniski. Kick to the side of the head on Parsons by Kiniski. Kiniski also a fine football player for a few years in the Canadian Football League. Kiniski with the hold on Parsons. On the ropes, and he puts a roundhouse right. Stuns King. King back with a punch of his own, and to the midsection. Caught in a chokehold. A headbutt to the midsection. Doubles up the former champ. Headbutt. Dropped him to the canvas in the neutral corner. Snapmare. Kick. Karate. Well hidden. Well hidden from the referee. Kiniski getting some harsh words, to say the least, from referee Sandy Barr. Delivers a knee. Puts Parsons down. Judo chop. Whoa, what a left hand by King. Coming off the ropes. He threw a left cross. It really connected. Hip throw. Kiniski catches Parsons coming in. Puts a kick to him. The boot again to the small of the back. That looked like karate, but referee Sandy Barr was wide open to him. Must have been judo. Whoa. Headbutts to the midsection. A series of them put Kiniski down. After this fall, we'll be once again reviewing for you where the wrestling is. So if you didn't get it noted the first time around, be sure and do so this time. We'll give you 30 seconds of where it's coming in and go into the following week a little bit. A master at using the ropes for leverage. Gene Kiniski at a foot on the bottom rope. It gets caught this time. He's kicked off. Knee lifts. Kiniski's down. Parsons whipping him. Stuck a left hand in a midsection and doubles up. Gene Kiniski, and he's claiming it was a low blow. They're in the corner near the ropes. She's got him covered, but no pin. Misses a right hand. Kiniski does. Front out with a hip toss. Drop kick over the top rope and down on the floor. Kiniski getting his bearings just a little bit. He wasn't sure where he was when he got up. He's got him in a bear hug. Kiniski, much bigger man, decides to use a different tactic. Now back to the bear hug. Just wanted to weaken him a little if he could. Back to the bear hug. A body lock. Kiniski grinding down on it. Gene Kiniski. A knee lift. Let's see if he'll go back to the bear hug again. He does. Taking the opportunity when he can to run him into the ropes, hit him in the midsection, and then grab that bear hug again and grind down on it. And biting on the ear. Parsons, well, it looks like cauliflower. Maybe he was hungry. A man who's been through the ring wars. There's Gene Kiniski. And Kiniski going out of the ring after Parsons. He wants to hurt him while he's out there if he can. Gene Kiniski. Parsons knocks him away from the ropes with his shoulder or headbutt, really couldn't tell.
10 minutes gone. 10
It's
minutes.
about 4 right jabs and then a left cross to put him down. And he puts Kiniski on the floor. Going out after him. A headbutt. All we saw was Kiniski go down and his feet flying in the air. He really popped him down with that headbutt. Shades of the Shagger, Shag Thomas. Side headlock, suplex drop. Got the side headlocks, did Parsons. Kiniski suplexed him, now literally tripped over him. He was staggering around the ring and tripped over Parsons. Parsons a headbutt to the midsection. after roll. Parsons might have him. No, count of 2. Snapmare for the takedown. And Parsons takes him over in a backslide, but a foot's on the ropes. The old veteran. He's choking. The referee is counting. Parsons coming back at him. Foot is on the rope, grabs the foot. Shot to the midsection again, and Parsons brings it back. Snapmare off the ropes. Whoa! Flying headbutt miss. The veteran heard the steps and got out of the way. Knee drop. Missed by Kiniski. There's the bell. It'll be a time limit draw. The rookie and the veteran, if you will. Parsons and Gene Kiniski, former world champion, going to a draw. Okay, time to run down those towns once again, so get ready to do so, if you will. We'll run down here in a moment. We'll run down this coming week, and then while that stays on camera, I will, audio-wise, run down what's going to come up the following week, or at least some of it I will. And I just lost my monitor, so if you'll tell me when we're ready to go. Okay, McMinnville tomorrow. It's at New Armory outside of town. The card starts at 7 o'clock. Longview, Washington College Gymnasium, Monday, Tuesday off. Wednesday, Supercards, South Albany, Oregon High School. Thursday, Salem. Friday in Eugene, a big one. Next Saturday, back at Portland. Sunday in Tacoma, a week from tomorrow. And then a week from Monday, Yelm. A week from Tuesday, and I believe that's the 20th, is in Portland, Oregon, and Seattle. A week after that, a super shootout, Seattle. Remember, McMinnville tomorrow, Longview on Monday, South Albany, Wednesday, Salem, Thursday. We'll be back in just a moment. Right now, here's some more words from Marv Tonkin Ford.
From Marv Tonkin Ford, here's the newest Ford of them all, the revolutionary new American-built front-wheel drive sports car, the EXP. And you can own an EXP right now for hundreds, even thousands less than many popular imports, including Honda Prelude, Mazda RX-7, Volkswagen Scirocco, and Toyota Celica. And at Marv Tonkin Ford, as always, you'll find the largest selection of new EXPs in the entire Northwest. You can pick and choose from over 80 new EXPs on our lot right now. So whether you're looking for something loaded with equipment like air, sunroof, and deluxe interior, or the basic model with a long list of standard EXP equipment, you'll find it waiting for you right now at Marv Tonkin Ford. New 1982 EXPs like this one start at just $72.95. So before you pay more for an import, come out and test drive EXP. That's at your Northwest Ford headquarters, Marv Tonkin Ford, the family Ford store, 122nd and Northeast Halsey, where you, the customer, are always number one.
Complicated fastening jobs are really quite simple with the Pop brand rivet tool. A Pop brand rivet quickly replaces a stripped screw, won't shake loose like a nut and bolt, and fastens from one side on metals and leathers. So don't put off tough fastening jobs.
I fixed it!
Until it's too late. Simply put it all together with the Pop brand rivet tool from the Bostic Consumer Division.
Could we see the McCulloch 610 chainsaw?
But you're beavers.
Oh, it's not for us. It's a birthday present for our dad. He just doesn't have the bite he used to.
Well, the 610 sure has power to spare. Come on around back, boys.
Gosh, it starts faster than Dad, too.
That's the electronic ignition.
Gee.
And it's got anti-vibration for smooth cutting.
Gee whiz. What's that?
The chain brake for safety.
Wow.
Any more questions?
Yeah. Can it sing Happy Birthday? Take it easy, Barney.
McCulloch 610. Sawing is believing.
A few words from Matt Bourne.
Frank Vonema, I've just heard word from Don Owens that Buddy Rose has chosen a new partner and wants a title match with me and Steve Regal, and that partner happens to be Mike Masters. Well, Mike Masters, I'll give you credit. You are one of the strongest men, and you've got one of the best full Nelsons I've ever seen in professional wrestling. But I'm telling you, if you don't mind playing second fiddle with Buddy Rose, you just go right ahead. The Korean, he brought the Korean halfway across the world out here. And he's gone. He didn't get his paper straight. What kind of a leader is Buddy Rose anyway? If you want to go on that side of the fence, you just go on that side of the fence. We're not giving you a title match. We'll give you a non-title match. But let me tell you something, you're not going to get a chance to use that full Nelson, and you're going to lose because you're on the wrong side of the fence. Frank, last Friday night, we had one of the wildest matches ever in Eugene. And there's going to be a rematch next Friday night, and you people in Eugene that were there, you know what I'm talking about. And the roof might come off of that city next Friday night. Thank you.
Okay, you're giving them the match non-title. Keep that in mind. Regal and Matt Bourne will give the match to the Army, the new Army, part of the new Army. Masters joining with Rose, but it'll be non-title. Remember again, tomorrow, 7 o'clock, McMinnville, at the new Armory. Longview Monday, Wednesday, South Albany, Thursday, a Supercard also down at Salem. It's at the Grand Theater at Salem, a Supercard underway. We'll be right back in just a moment. Here's Tom Peterson.
Hello, I'm Tom Peterson. In our furniture store, we have an outstanding colonial buy. You save $150 when you buy the 7-piece living room group for only $698. Imagine these times of rising prices to be able to buy a 7-piece colonial grouping like this at prices we don't think you can beat. The sofa and love seat are covered in stain-resistant Herculon fabric and trimmed in pine for the true colonial touch. You also get 3 tables, cocktail table, hex end table, and square end table, plus 2 lamps. Now, if you don't need the entire group, you can buy any piece at these low, low prices. The beautiful colonial sofa is only $299. The matching colonial love seat is just $250. The occasional tables, your choice, $67 each. And the table lamps, only $49 each. Now that's Tom Peterson. It's our furniture store.
Now that's a great furniture group. And the quality's right and the price is right. There's one basic reason for that. When Tom Peterson buys furniture, we buy with 1,000 other stores coast to coast. It isn't Tom Peterson buying 20 sofas at all. No, it's 1,000 stores buying 20,000 sofas. And you know the price has to be right. And now here's a great buy on a recliner, and the price is unbelievable. Fall furniture special at Tom Peterson's. We have one of Portland's best selection of recliners, wall savers, rocker recliners, swivel rocker recliners, nearly 100 on display, featuring action recliners by Lane, and McKeehan, and Berkline. And right now, you can buy this 2-position recliner for only $99. Your choice of rugged vinyl or stain-resistant Herculon, only $99. That's Tom Peterson's.
We've got it all. It's the best of Saturday Night Live, weeknights at 11 on KPTV 12, Portland.
Well, you got to see the Playboy in action. It's one of the most popular young wrestlers ever. Got that way so quickly. We'll have the introductions momentarily. After television, it's going to be a 6-man tag match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next event will be the best 2 out of 3 falls are to a TV time limit. Introducing in this corner, 248 pounds from Las Vegas, Playboy Buddy Rose.
The new Northwest Heavyweight Champion.
His opponent in this corner, 230 pounds from Florida, Hacksaw Sawyer.
Rose using this, he's calling it a warm-up match. Teams of Masters and Stasiak. The Army goes against Regal, Bourne, and White Cloud. And if you want to find out how that one comes out, KYXI Radio tomorrow morning. 8:17, 9:17, and 10:17. I'll be bringing you wrestling wrap-up. Bring you the results of what happened here and any light news that might be coming along. We do that every Sunday morning, 3 times. All different shows. Brief, but to the point. Best 2 out of 3 TV main event. Buddy Rose against Hack Sawyer. And the Hacksaw. Brother of Buzz, and we are so happy to report Buzz continuing to recoup from that auto accident he had. Going so quickly that he's back in action. Hack Sawyer, we've said it a lot. And he's pumping some iron, so he might be getting some weight on. And if he does, watch out. The young man's got a great deal of ability and charisma. But he's got that problem of giving away weight to about everybody. Rose having trouble catching him. Goes to the referee. I don't know what he expects the referee to do, but well, the referee is telling him to stand and wrestle. There's nothing that says you have to do that. And Buddy Rose getting hotter and hotter. The blush is coming on the Rose. Trying to cool down. See him now physically to himself. Got a hold of him. Hacksaw's back in, puts him right back out. Rose back in the ring quickly. In the ring again. Turnbuckle treatment. Right on the nose. And Rose going to bail out. Take a little time. Hacksaw literally bouncing. I'll tell you, I don't know anybody who puts more into it in the way of effort than Hack Sawyer. Don't know if I've ever known anybody. Ronnie Mean, maybe. Lock up. Body lock for the takedown. Trying to find a handle. Buddy Rose cannot. Hacksaw with the takedown, riding him out. And Rose cannot get away from him, doing everything he can. And Rose finally all the way into the ropes, off the apron and down on the concrete. And now Rose wanting timeout. Sorry. Trying to tell the camera and then the referee that his trunks were pulled. Rose having his troubles. Having his troubles getting anywhere with Hacksaw. Another case, it's not a sellout crowd, but it might as well be as far as the noise factor goes. We're still in the first fall of scheduled 2 out of 3 to a TV time limit. Rose challenging. Rose making the challenge to a hand clasp test of strength. Full Nelson. Sawyer caught in a full Nelson. Tony, he's been working with weights. He's getting stronger in the upper body, and he's trying to use the muscle now to just power out of it. Buddy Rose putting the pressure on with a full Nelson. Gives him the turnbuckle treatment with the full Nelson on him. Sawyer. Now Rose is being ordered to break the hold. Said you put him in on the ropes. So he did for just the split second necessary and then grabbed it again. Trying to pin him. 1, 2, and Hacksaw gets a shoulder off the mat. But Hacksaw is hurting. Turnbuckle treatment again from Rose. Flying foot stomp to the head. Hacksaw taking a punishment from the Playboy. He throws him. More than a slam, it was a body throw. Whoa! Flying elbow smash. Caught him flush on the chin. That should be the first fall. No! He kicks out of it. Count of 2, nearly 3. Hacksaw refusing to be put away. Hacksaw catches Rose in the midsection. He's up, shaking it off. The whip near neutral corner. He goes in. Monkey flips him out. Roundhouse right and another. And he's given Rose a turnbuckle treatment out of the full Nelson. Blocks that one. Forces back. He rolls Rose up. And he pinned him. He small packaged him out of the corner. Buddy Rose is down one fall in our main event. At least they think he is. No! I question whether the shoulders were down. He said you held him. I ordered you to break in the corner. You didn't. Hack Sawyer is disqualified. Hack Sawyer is down by one fall. Buddy Rose wins the first fall. Hack Sawyer is disqualified. But that's only a fall disqualification. There's at least one more to come. And maybe two. Let's see what happens. We'll be back in just a moment. Right now, it's time for Marv Tonkin once again.
It's happening now at Marv Tonkin Ford, the greatest fall Ford sale in the Pacific Northwest. Over 30 specially selected new Fords with a variety of options and equipment, all on sale at one low price, just $59.87. But you'll have to act fast for best selection. With your rebate from Ford and your trade worth $1,000, your monthly payment can be as low as $129.96. Ford Motor Credit representatives will be on hand for instant credit approval. That's 30 new Fords, one price, $59.87, now at Marv Tonkin Ford.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Regal.